So it is, what time is it? 6 a.m. and I'm Brandon Na, and my parents are Chong and Yang. This channel's about them. I decided to create this channel in their honor. Years ago, I wanted to create a startup called whenileave.com, and the premise behind it is the premise is that when we leave this world, we will unfortunately have a lot of regrets. Some of us will leave peacefully and happily, which is great, but for a lot of us, we'll actually probably have not said certain things. We'll probably have not acted on certain things. We'll probably have made a lot of mistakes at that point. I don't want that to be the case, and I don't want to regret anything. So because of that, I'm recording this and I am creating this channel in their honor. These are two of the finest Americans in the United States, and two of the most gracious, generous, and real people that I know, even obviously because I'm their son, but also because I've seen a lot of different people in life, a lot. And these two go down in history as two of the most hardworking, honest, full of integrity people. And they should be broadcasted throughout the world as role models. So that's why I'm creating this channel. A lot of the videos here are raw. They are not edited. They are literally just me turning on the phone, and you get to see a glimpse of what it's like to live in the later stages of a Korean American family. My parents actually immigrated to the United States when I was 3 years old, and they were, I think, like 27 and 30 respectively, or somewhere around there. I'd have to double check on the ages. Lots of drama since. Anything from my aunt and my mom trading birthdays when they first got here, to having to correct that later down the road, to watching my dad go from the hardest working, most industrious, most powerful man to a guy who's disintegrated into this weak and debilitated and struggling older gentleman, but who has a little bit of hope, as you'll see. And I think I'm helping him with that, and I believe I'm giving him some of that. With that said, I worried him most of my life, and that's my fault. And I take that on, and I'm going to do my best to make sure we reverse that. There was a time where I actually gave him $10,000 in cash, literally just slid over a bundle of hundreds, and it was funny because he just threw it to the side. More on that later. But I did want to share this today, and even though I look like shit, I'm going to do things in the raw, and I am going to show you what it's like. No editing, no whatever. Maybe later, if this turns into something more special. My mom is probably disgusted at the fact that we have these videos online. She does not like to be, publicly facing that way. At times, she's like, okay, whatever, fuck it. Because she has that type of personality where she also understands the reality is the reality. So we'll see. We'll see if this changes over time. I'd love for any feedback. I'd love for any support, because we definitely need it. They definitely need it. They're going underwater every month. Yes, they're not poor, but they're obviously not rich, and they definitely need to adjust some things to make sure that they can actually survive. So here we are in April 2025, and we are going to keep our fingers crossed that this will give hope and inspiration to other people, but most importantly, document the beauty behind these two special human beings. I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. You are truly the best people I know.